Well, it's great to have so many plays here in the Eastern Sierra, and wrapping up a 2-week run at the Edison Theater is All the Great Books Abridged. Sierra Wave Media's Rob Gill caught this dress rehearsal.
Now, class, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, All the Great Books.
How was that?
It's a little bit much, I thought.
The great books need a great entrance. I thought it was very theatrical.
Well, you would. Class, I'm sure all of you know Mr. Haverty, our drama teacher.
I am but a humber player
Yes.
who frets and struts his hour upon the stage and then is heard no more.
That would be a great idea. All right, now, on a serious note, I'm sure you're all aware that our regular literature teacher was tragically trampled to death at a live dramatic interpretation of 50 Shades of Grey. And since no one else was available on such short notice to teach this course, we eagerly volunteered.
We leapt at the chance.
Yes, we were thrilled. Oh, Superintendent Grosvenor is requiring that we all say the Pledge of Allegiance, so
Coach,
please.
I don't think that's such a good idea.
Why not?
Oh, okay. Well, I still have some trouble with that word.
God?
No, invisible.
Apparently. Okay. This is your drama teacher, ladies. All right, so let's all rise to our feet.
Okay.
Everybody, thank you. Jehovah's Witnesses may remain seated. If you have a hat, please remove it. Place your right hand over your heart, and we will say this in unison. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, this phrase optional, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all, forever and ever. Amen. You may be seated. Jehovah's Witnesses may stand up.
I'm sorry. Sorry I'm late. Sorry, students. I'm so sorry I'm late.
You should be. Class, I'm sure everybody here and their mother, because that's how long he's been going to school here, knows our absent-minded and senile student teacher, Mark.
Woo!
Where were you?
I was reading Lord of the Rings, baby. Man, can you believe they made a book out of the movie? Oh, I just want to say that you students are so very lucky. When I went to school here, back in the dark ages. Really, Brian? Yeah. Well, we didn't have great teachers. No, not like Coach Stanton or Mr. Haverty here.
Mr. Haverty is my father. Just call me Professor, okay?
Hey, brown nose, straighten those up.
Yeah, right away, Coach.
All right, class, so what do we mean by all the great books? Anyone? Anyone? No? Well, exactly what I expected. This is the reason why we're holding this course in the school theater. It's the only room large enough on campus that can hold this many remedial students.
And since we're in the school theater, it gives us the opportunity to dramatize all the great works using my extensive collection of props and costumes and my backdrop from my controversial production of Shapoopy, 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 the Music Man!
Okay, this is an awful lot of material to cover in a very short period of time because, as you can see, all the great books are here. We got Ulysses, the Odyssey, the Iliad, Remembrance of Things Past, Moby Dick, Don Quixote, Charles Dickens, and, of course, War and Peace.
Now, if you'll take a look at your syllabus, which is in the handout you were given when you came in, you'll notice that we are not covering all the great books.
No, only the 86 greatest books. It's right in your program.
Oh.
Hey, wait a second. Lord of the Rings isn't even on here.
Nope, neither is the Communist Manifesto.
That's right, no fantasy. But I'm sure you will find that there is material on here familiar to everyone. In fact, if I could see by a show of hands, how many here have ever read anything by Mr. Charles Dickens? Mr. Charles Dickens, anyone? Oh, perfect.
Ah, fun stuff. Actors Brian Stanton, Mark Atha, and Doug Haverty, and directed by Drina Derzaro at the Edison Theater in Mammoth Lakes this weekend. All the great books abridged, Thursday through Saturday, 7 p.m., Sunday at 4. See edisontheater.org for tickets and more information. Well, the annual Council for the Arts Labor Day Arts and Crafts Festival was held recently at Bishop City Park. Catherine Hurdle filed this piece. Well, thanks, Catherine. Hope you got some Christmas shopping done, everybody. We're going to come back with a weather report and some sports after this.